What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Everyday Gunpla here. We're back with another build. Today we're doing something a little different again. I know it's been the theme of the week this week, but today we are checking out something super cool, and it's definitely different from the usual Gundam stuff and the Gunpla stuff that I'm doing. This is the Magic Bird ND-01, also known as the Primordial Demon. Now, where does this come from? A lot of you probably have seen this kit and seen other kits related to Bird Binary, but I don't think you guys know about Bird Binary. Bird Binary is a manhwa that was made to complement the mechs that this company created about 5 years ago. It's pretty big over in Korea. It's about future military, warfare, humanoid combat, heavy political drama, the typical Gundam stuff, but thrown in are these cool ass mechs that transform. It's basically Transformers meets Gundam. If you had the Zeta Gundam and it was able to turn into a motorcycle and a helicopter and all kinds of crazy stuff, you would have Bird Binary. I mean, it's pretty cool, and there's hot anime girls. You can't beat that, guys. But anyways, little synopsis, if you guys want to check it out, check out Bird Binary. It is a Korean manhwa that is complemented with this Korean company's creation of these birds. That's what they call the mechs there. They call them the bird units. Anyway, straight out the box, we have 18 runners. A lot of duplicates here. This pamphlet here was very confusing because it really doesn't tell you to build everything in this, so you have a lot of stuff left over. They give you pretty much everything to build 2 or 3 kits here, but they don't give you any of the over armor to make 2 suits here. So you're pretty much reusing all of the red model kits freaking runners here, and it's kind of annoying because it's really not specified in this pamphlet. It's not even really a booklet, it's a pamphlet. That's the only way I can explain it. It's very confusing, very irritating to read. It seems straightforward until you get to finishing with the mecha itself and you want to transform it into the motorcycle. And excuse me. It's very I don't know, you kind of have to figure it out. It's like, unless you want to translate it and stuff, which I'm all for translating stuff to help your goal, but if I have to go out of my way to figure out a second stage transformation with translations, that's kind of irritating. But at the same time, I'm not really mad about it because it is what it is. I figured it out. But will the average person figure it out? Who knows? Anyways, it comes with figurine for one of the mecha girls, which wasn't painted like the redhead from the pamphlet. Instead, she was made to look more like Samus, which I think is pretty dope. As for the build quality, it's really easy. I mean, this thing's quick. It will probably take you like 30 minutes. If not, maybe 20 minutes if you're like speeding through this thing. It was clip, cut, and then put together, you know, and done. The most frustrating part, honestly, was putting the motorcycle together. And I think that had it just been into a small pamphlet instead of, or excuse me, a small book instead of this map pamphlet style opening, like, and then you just get confused and there's 2 sides, you have to flip it over, it's massive and it's just in the way. And I guess that's just a small gripe, which I'll probably add that to the cons later in the video, but it kind of made the experience less enjoyable. And I had fun building this thing. Like I said, it was quick. It looks awesome. It's very good plastic. There's nothing that feels flimsy. It feels weighted, but also light at the same time. I didn't have to sand anything. I didn't have to struggle to put weapons on, arms on. Yeah, stuff popped off, but I mean, I got these massive chonkers, man. Like, I can't help that. A lot of us out here, guys, I feel for us. Every video I make where I'm messing around with little parts, I know there's a guy out there like punching drywall right now because he just lost one of his parts that went flying out of his sausage fingers. I get it. It sucks, man. But I'm here to tell you guys, man, there's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Find a child. Find somebody with small hands. Commission them. You know what I mean? Enslave your children. I'm just kidding. Don't enslave your children. But, you know, have a little hands handy for you to help you put some of these parts together or pick them up or just look for these things. You know what I mean? Like, there is support out here. Dial 1-800. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to the build. Very easy to build. It's super cool to look at. I mean, like the red accent here of the it looks candy red to me. I can't really tell if it's candy red, but it looks candy red. It pops and it sticks out, and it definitely separates the black with the gray that's here, and this makes this very, very unique. It comes with some baller ass weapons. I mean, so right here you see these giant saws. Those are the wheels when you transform this thing into the motorcycle. It comes with like 8 or 9 guns. It comes with a combat knife. It comes with a saw blade sword. It comes with some like grenades. Like, this thing is stacked with accessories that you guys can use with other kits. And I think I am going to do that because there's so much extra parts that I didn't even try to attempt to build another suit because there's no more red armor pieces. And then I would have to buy a whole nother outfit just to even use the rest of these parts. So like, this is one of those kits where you pay for it. You think you're getting 2 kits, 3 kits. You're only getting 1 at the end of the day, unless you just put everything together without the armor pieces, which it's very much going to annoy some people. I know it annoyed the hell out of me because why would it give me literally everything I need to complete a second suit or even almost start a third suit, and they just send you 2 runners with the separated colors of the red, and it's just like, that doesn't make sense to me. So like, when it comes to cons, the booklet is atrocious. It's easy to understand, but when it comes, it's only easy to understand as far as finishing the suit and mech mode. But when it comes to transforming the thing into a motorcycle, Jesus, like, make another pamphlet. It's a foldable, it's a pamphlet, man. Like, it's not like you guys made like a 30-page book with runners on every page and sections and stuff. Like, throw another pamphlet in there for just detailing the transformation of the mech to the motorcycle. Again, I figured it out because, if I'm being honest, I went onto a video on YouTube and like looked at the only other video that I could find of someone actually transforming this thing, and he cut it so fast that I had to slow it down and like, oh, okay, I see now. And then I read the book again, and it doesn't tell you to keep the damn thing together. I thought I had to separate this entire thing to make a whole new suit. It doesn't explain that. So for me, that's a massive red flag. But again, that just might be a me issue. You know, some of you guys are going to probably build this and have built this, and it's going to be sky's the limit for you. It's going to be an easy transformation. It's an easy build. It was an easier transformation. It just wasn't explained, you know? And my second con with this thing is, why give us all these extra runners to make a whole nother suit or 2, and don't send us more runners for the color separation? Like, I guess I just don't get it. Maybe it's for an expansion pack, but how much was this thing? I got it for $40 on AliExpress. Was it worth the price? I mean, I think so. I think it's cool to have transforming suits, you know? We have transforming Gundams, and we have transforming grunts and stuff like that, you know? Like, why can't we have transforming other stuff, you know? And at the end of the day, this thing looks baller. It looks amazing. It's fun to display. The wheels actually move. So all in all, like, I give this kit a solid 7 out of 10. I'm not really mad at it, but I'm not really digging the instructions for it. I'm not digging that we didn't get parts, if we're paying this much money for this thing and it's this fast to build and there's so many runners to make other stuff, just give us the rest of the parts to make more suits from it. I mean, I think more people will have a good time customizing and doing all kinds of stupid stuff with this, like a 30-minute mission type of thing or a 3-minute mission type deal, than just sitting there. What we're gonna have, like, I'm not even lying, guys, but you're gonna have like 10 extra runners of extra parts, weapons and stuff, and it's like, what's the point of this? But at the end of the day, I guess this is for other stuff. You know, this is my first time building this. If you guys want to tell me about it in the comment section, you know, I already checked out the manual. It's pretty cool. And I think that you guys should get this kit if it looks cool and it looks appealing, you know. My gripes aside, you guys might not care about that stuff. But as always, guys, if you like the content, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll talk to you guys in the next review. Talk to you later, guys. Peace.